Hello everyone and welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but some shit's gone down in the past few days. Namely a hard drive failure. Which is really kind of a bitch because that thing was only 8 months old and it had about 3.5 terabytes worth of games on it. So in the past few days my memory has pretty much erased itself, so I'm just kind of getting my bearings back here. I also busted my glasses at work last night, so that was fun. So it's probably a good thing that I don't have a face cam right now, because I'd be right up in that thing. Like, I'm leaning over my laptop like nobody's business because I can't read shit from more than 10 feet away. It's wonderful. Okay, so I don't remember what the fuck we were doing or where the fuck we left off, but it looks like I'm pretty piss poor right now. Got half my interceptor fleet up. What are we doing in terms of, nope, and definitely not, you cannot have my laser rifles, as borderline useless of an upgrade as they are. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. And I hope you guys can hear me alright, you can hear the game alright. When I re-downloaded XCOM last night, it kept my audio settings for the game, but I also had to reinstall Shadowplay. And I think I've got everything back the way I had it set up beforehand, but if this is really wonky or something compared to the last episode, I apologize. Obviously, I'll take a look at this before posting it, and I'll see if I can... Oh, cool, that's done. And I'll see if I can fix any problems that might pop up. And we can't afford anything else because we are poorer than Venezuela at this point. Alright, let's keep scanning. Oh, 5 scientists. Oh. Oh god, what the hell's... there it is. My project list was all fucked up. How many of these fuckers do we have in storage? Or, well, actually, no, I know how many we have in storage. How many do we need? Do we need any for research at this time? What the fuck? No, I did not mean to do that. There's supposed to be a confirmation screen before you change research projects, but looks like there wasn't. Fuck yeah. Oh, alloy jacketed rounds. Oh, that was from the fucking ballistic project. That's still too big of an investment. Okay, focus. We don't need sectoid corpses, do we? I mean, this is one of those things where it's like, I'll do it, but it's not a priority. I mean, hell, it's honestly getting a jump on research is more important than increasing sidearm magazine size.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Thank you, Holland. Okay, that's done. Okay, oh god. The subject's external appearance is that of a Caucasian male. I would guess its age to be approximately 35 years old, although it's quite likely this is an artificial effect intentionally affixed by the aliens. The specimen is roughly 2 meters in height and weighs just over 80 kilograms. Despite its outward appearance, upon dissection, the creature's unique organ and bone structure is revealed to be distinctly alien in nature. The subject's bones are segmented, rather like the vertebrae of a serpent. Hint, hint. Oh fuck, where was I? I scrolled and lost my spot. Oh, there it is. The segmented structure appears to give the creature a spectacular range of motion in combat. Yeah, they're creepy motherfuckers. It is possible through our own genetic modification program that we may be able to replicate the more where the fuck is my brain going? That we may be able to replicate the unique connective tissues that allow for this remarkable flexibility. If successful, our soldiers could see drastic improvements in their own physical mobility and resilience. A large portion of the specimen's thoracic cavity, I'm not a biologist, excuse me for butchering whatever that word is devoted to enormous glands capable of producing a toxin that is then expelled via ducts with considerable force. After a thorough chemical analysis of the subject's venom, we've theorized that it could be used as a powerful disinfectant to treat our soldiers' injuries in the field. Dr. Shen is working to develop a means to integrate this substance into our existing med kits for future deployment. God damn it, stop scrolling up! Targeting another example of this specimen in the field using the unit analysis view. Okay, yada yada yada. Alright. So basically we can create super Purell from their spit. Awesome. Okay. Now, it's been a long time coming. It's time to probe a bitch. Pucker up, Buttercup! Open wide! Whew. My girl Moira gonna stretch him out good. Alright. Attention all operatives and support personnel, please ignore any screams coming from the containment facility. Jesus fuck, how many laser pistols did I build? Why? Why? Why did I do this? How many of these motherfuckers did I build? 10? Why? Why did I do this? What? What? Why? Was I drunk? Was I stoned? I don't know. Oh, take that shit. Take that weird orange goop. Why the fuck did I build so goddamn many of these things? Why is my my projects tab is bumblefucked. What the hell? Well, that's a pain. Okay. Also, I think I've got a cold or something, so I apologize for any sniffling or snorting. Oh, what do we got? Oh, here we go.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Okay, so she wants a fucking outsider alive. So unless I'm mistaken, we're gonna be using, an electric-based stun weapon designed to incapacitate organic targets against a being made of basically pure energy. Okay. And I'll read this in a second, but there's a slight inconsistency in canon here between Long War and the base game. When that sectoid popped up on the screen, she said and Bradford said we've already met that thing. That was not a regular sectoid. In the base game, there's a tutorial mission where basically you drop a squad into Germany to answer a distress call from the Bundeswehr. And everyone's dead, there's fires and shit all over the place. And when you finally get to what appears to be the German squad's last standpoint, or I guess their Alamo position, one of their soldiers, or their only surviving soldier, was mind controlled. And behind him was a sectoid that did not look like a normal sectoid. Obviously you didn't know what sectoids looked like yet, but anyone who's played Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, or Long War to a decent extent knows exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't want to say what it is just to avoid spoilers for those of you who haven't played yet. But basically, there's a canon inconsistency. That is a different variant of sectoid that is much more powerful. That's all I'll say on it. That's why that was a thing. Anyway, before I ramble anymore, our interrogation of the small alien captive was a learning experience for all parties involved. Oh no! It might just be my fucked up mind, but the alien was a party involved. Oh, you know Valen busted out the leather whip and strap-on and gave him one hell of a learning experience. Whee! Although traditionally an interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, dubious consent, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. What, did you gag the fucker so he couldn't talk? We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes? Nah, just invasive probes. We'll just put probes in quotes. Invasive probes inserted into the subject's various orifices. That's totally what it says on the screen. Don't bother reading, just believe me. Take every word I say as truth. Undeniable, complete, and utter truth. By interpreting the captive's responses and clenches to various stimuli, both internal and external, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subjected to at some point in the past, the gene mods, we did garner some information relating to the aliens' miniaturized implants, and power cells used in their weaponry. We've already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapons prototypes. Alright. Okay, tactical rigging! Here we go! Fuck yes, more inventory space. Grants 1 extra item slot to soldiers. Bingo, we're gonna jump on that shit like, I don't know, famine on Venezuela. Man, I'm ripping on Venezuela a lot this episode, aren't I? Ah well, not like they don't deserve it. The government, to be clear, not the people. Okay. Xenopsionics or xenogenetics? Ooh. Ooh. Well, psionics is gonna be, like, actually, the psionic field of study actually bearing fruit is gonna be way the fuck down the line. But they're both priorities. So we're gonna have to do them anyway. Yeah, and see, this is like in the really early game, what research path you want to take is pretty fucking obvious. But here is where it starts getting a little tougher. Now, I know exactly what xenogenetics is going to give us, or at least have a very good idea. Xenopsionics, did they reorganize the tech tree? Because fuck my head. Because I don't remember seeing xenopsionics this early, or in fact, at all. At least as far as I ended up getting beforehand. But see, this is where it's a little tough. Xenogenetics, which I know exactly what this does, I just won't tell you because I'm a sneaky little shit. Alien computers to help jumpstart our aerospace development, or improve body armor. Well, okay. In Long War base, holy fuck, body armor. Because again, your troops are dealing with like 3 to 5 HP raw, and the Kevlar was only a 2 HP bonus. So you'd have bodies dropping left and right. Or at least you'd have bodies dropping, no matter how skilled you were. Woo. That is good do. So I'd be jumping on this if this was base Long War, but like, let's
everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest
Valen!
are our forces on the ground.
Valen, honey, you thirsty? You too thirsty? Wait. Holy fuck, 10 raw? Yeah,
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive was
Cthulhu.
with his plan?
Their impending extinction. I don't fucking know. Yeah, so improved body armor just got bumped way down the list. Xenogenetics, let's go. Oh yeah, tactical rigging. Oh, we did need those corpses. Damn it! Fuck! Ah well, live and learn. We've got everything else we need. Oh shit!
Reports from around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena
Not good.
affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire
Fuck
world
me.
that nothing can stop.
Last thing I needed right now.
This footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
Fuck, this is so much sooner than I expected. What the fuck was that? That would be the worst fucking nightmare in this entire goddamn game. This is a terror attack. Okay. Okay, alright, so this changes things. Fuck. Okay, so in the base game, it was a set time that terror attacks would start making their way into the game. In the Long War, everything is based around alien aggression levels. Basically, the more you hit them, the harder they will hit back. Fuck! So basically, since we've been kicking ass and taking names, we've been pissing the alien command structure off something fierce. And they've just decided they've had enough of our bullshit. So they're shelling the fuck out of a city and slaughtering civilians indiscriminately in an attempt to cause mass panic and hysteria and force nations to surrender. So, here's how this works. We drop in with a squad, and we have to kill everything. But we can't play defensively like I normally do. You have to go on the offensive, you have to run and gun, and just get in there and destroy everything fucking yesterday. Because there are civilians on the map, 18 to be exact. And yeah, that's a really small number, but just for gameplay purposes, I always just tack 1,000 onto every one of those. So basically, each civilian the aliens kill represents thousands of civilian casualties. Each civilian killed raises panic sharply. And if you fail the mission, or if enough civilians are killed and you still succeed, gone. That country surrenders. Immediately. And pardon my sniffling, but this is why we need Rocketeers. Okay, so fuck. Oh, goddamn. Yosef, do you have Grenadier? Yeah, you do. Oh, fuck you! They changed it! What the fuck do you mean I can't carry more than 1 AP in an inventory slot? Or, well, I mean, I'm carrying 2, but... Okay, so If we run into CHRYSSALIDS on this mission, you will see why I love AP grenades. And my strategy in base long war. See, I don't like this. This is logical bullshit. Now I can compensate for this, but it's fucking bullshit. Well, okay, I won't have extended mags on her anyway, but with engineers, since they had Grenadier, I mean they still do, but since engineers were your only Grenadier class, I get them out with 4 APs, because these fuckers love to bunch up. Yeah, I exclusively bring APs on terror missions. Start getting them out with laser pistols too. We bought these, or well, we didn't buy them. We manufactured them. We might as well use them. Medic, as always. Do I want to have Miller with a shotgun? You know what? I just remembered I read somewhere that it can be a very powerful combination to give a medic a shotgun. Or actually, for that matter, a scatter laser. Okay, I'm just checking the stats between the shoddy and the scatter. Yeah. Oh! That bug where his arm flies through his other arm. Okay, who else do we want to bring in? We can bring 8 here, right? Okay, we can. Well, we're gonna bring at least, you know what, we're gonna bring 2 shivs. Just to, just because we kind of need to. Okay, so we've got 2 infantry, a medic, a rocketeer, or 2 rocketeers. Breaking Overwatch would be nice. I would bring a gunner, but the shivs are a good substitute for heavier firepower. Yeah, let's bring a scout for recon. You, sir, get a battle rifle, laser pistol, battle scanner, and an AP grenade. Now, he's less recon, because, Jesus Christ, you do not want to send people in, you don't want to split up in terror missions, ever. Oh, and you know what, while we're at it, we better give these guys drum mags. There we go. We'd better give them drum mags. Because we're gonna need all the ammo we can get. And... oh, wait. Ah, right, the javelin rockets are for 1 hardened target, so we don't need javelins. But we are going to give you guys spare rockets. You need a laser rifle. God damn, just I was not ready for this. The last fucking thing I expected. Okay. So this episode's gonna be a longer one, obviously. But, fuck it, let's go. Wish me luck, guys. Second air.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
There we go. Alright. Fuck it. You only live once.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the
That lifetime is about to be very short.
We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Man, if we don't lose anyone on this mission, I'm going to be very, very surprised. And this episode's going to be pretty long. Oh well. Is this the observatory? What the fuck? Is this the observatory?
Central, this is Big
What in the
Sky.
oh no, it's not.
Signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Okay. Okay, so. Oh Christ. Let's take one thing at a time. Let's get a bearing for where we are. Relatively small map. Let's go.
Hostile spotted.
Floaters. 4 of them. Drop his ass. Yes! Oh yeah, and before I forget, 2 people, I'm so sorry, I forget your handles, but 2 people explained what these Overwatch icons are. That is indeed the you can see them if you move here thing that XCOM 2 had. Or has.
Position confirmed.
I don't want you to get flanked.
Roger that.
Because I got a feeling this guy in back by that green pod is gonna scoot up this way and try to flank him. Or for that matter, anybody that I leave exposed. What the? Oh shit, that's right. I'm about to say, why don't they have any cover? Do we lock him down? We'll see. Because I don't want to suppress anything that I'm just gonna accidentally, or well, not accidentally, but I don't want to suppress anything that I'm just gonna end up killing later in the turn. Like that! 2 for 2. Okay, well you're going on Overwatch. So, I expect the hammer to drop either at the end of this turn, or if not then definitely next turn. Because this is a small map, and remember, when you trigger a squad, every squad in visual range of that squad gets triggered as well, and it can chain. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. I mean, that's a hit. That'll work.
Headed there now.
So I fully expect to get run up on here real quick. And well, you just shot him in the hip.
Still up.
Let's try to make his life hard. Because we got a lot of civilians around there, and I don't want them to... If I can keep one of them from opening fire, that's something. Those were chrysalids. Those were fucking chrysalids. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's at least 2 squads. Whoa! How much HP do these civilians have? He just took a hit for 3 and survived. Okay, well, there goes 1. Fuck. I think a chrysalid got her. So... Son of a bitch. We need to find those things fast.
Heading there now.
Take him down. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Oh, can a Shiv rescue a civvy? They can! Awesome. Okay. Okay. Alright, we've planted our boots. They know we're here. Obviously. I'm just trying to process. Trying to think. So if I say weird ass shit, it's again. It's just how I am. They know we're here, he says after a massive firefight. Not massive, but whatever. It's like we need to keep the pace up. But we also need to be very, very careful that we don't cross a bridge too far. Or whatever the saying is, I honestly can't remember. Especially with the new mechanics where they know we're fucking here. Oh. You're about to get stabbed, aren't you? No. Surprising. Where? Where? Oh! We got Zeds. Calm her off, take her out, put her out of her misery. Oh, thank Christ. Ugh. Poor bitch. Oh fuck, there they are. With a lot less HP than I expected. Oh shit. Shit. This is why we bring rocket launchers. Oh, damn it. Okay, good. I forgot the civilians move. Okay. These motherfuckers. These creepy motherfuckers right here. Here's what they do. Basically think of them as xenomorphs. With the twist. They stab you, kill you, lay eggs in your chest cavity. Turn you into a mindless zombie. And after 2 or 3 turns, you explode and a chrysalid comes out of your cadaver. And thus the infestation continues. Pretty nasty stuff. Let's... Excuse me! Boy! That's not gonna work!
I'm on the move.
It's like we need their bodies for research, but we also need them fucking dead. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a whole other squad of them over this way. Okay. Well, in that case, just shoot the first thing that moves. Oh my god! The blast radius on this motherfucker! Whoa! Whoa! That's like double the radius of a normal rocket, or of a vanilla game rocket. Jesus. Jesus, goddamn! Oh, Miller, you beautiful bastard. Miller! Miller, you the man! Woo! Okay. Oh shit, that's right! Which one is it that does that? Yes! Wing another one. Wing another one. Oh my god. Dude, if this was real life, you would have just earned, you would have just earned some of my whiskey there. And anyone who knows me knows I don't give up my Jameson easily. Okay, let's, So wait, do these guys have... Okay, they're hardened! That's new! They have the same damage resistance as mechanical enemies, like my shivs. Or their drones. Okay then. Suddenly, their drop in HP seems a little less reassuring. Come on, come on. Give me a line. Where was it? I know I saw it. That'll do. Okay. Okay. 6 is better than 8. God damn. 58, dude, what the fuck? You have 80 aim. How is that 58 to hit? Dude, do they have really high natural defense? Oh well, either way. Kowalski, finish these guys off, please. Okay. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. Come on. Come on. Yes! Whew. Okay. One less murder bug. What the fuck? Are there more of them over there? Hmm. 30%? Oh, you know what? That was the chance to hit from that range. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Alright, well, I know who he's attacking this turn. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Yosef is gonna need to back him up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. 1%? What the... Oh, you know what? It's probably a guaranteed hit now. Yep, it's a guaranteed hit. It did not used to be. They used to be able to miss. They regenerate? They regenerate. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? No. No, 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 no. Are you poisoned? Okay. Okay, they don't have neurotoxins yet. That's good. And yes, they do have neurotoxins later. I'm not shitting you. That is actually a thing.
Moving.
Okay. Yosef. Okay, just in case this goes south. Okay. Okay, so expected damage 3 with a scatter laser. Well, in that case, drop this one. Okay. Well, there you go. Exactly 3. Okay, Yosef. You stupid bitch! You saw her fucking twist the other way. Wait, was that out of ammo? Yes, okay. I'm learning Russian through XCOM! Dude. Please hit this. Fuck! Oh, you're empty! Uh-oh. Now, this dead civvy right here, she's about to get back up. Just so you guys know. Take him out. Okay. Okay. Every one of those fuckers down is progress. Thunder 1. Delete this bastard. That 1% is tripping me out. What the? 8? That just registered in my mind. What the shit? Uh-oh. Now we see how much damage these fuckers can do. What? It said 2 damage. Huh. Well, I'll take all the bugs that benefit me that I can get. Now, oops. Now, this one right here that I've got highlighted in red, he came from over yonder. I don't know how many turns he's been infected, but, or well, I guess infested. But he might pop open on us. Drop him, drop him. God, these guys are fucking tough as nails. Holy shit. I mean, they're tougher than base long war chrysalids, and that's saying something. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, and completely unrelated. But before I forget to mention it, two other people also told me that quote unquote bug where troops would still have a movement flag up but not be able to do anything. That's not a bug. In some cases, XCOM can now scatter just like aliens. When we spot them. I don't know exactly what the parameters are, but just the fact that we can is fucking incredible. Come on. Open up. Yes! That is one dead Zed. Okay. Miller, drop this one. I think this is gonna be it. And a promotion. Oh my god! We did... Dude, we aced this! We fucking aced this! Wow! Wow! I mean, I hate sounding like I'm bragging, but I'm really proud of myself. Wow! God damn! Oh, you know what? I think that, the whole trigger chaining mechanic for enemy squads might actually be my saving grace on terror missions now. Because if Squad A sees me and Squad B is inside of Squad A, Squad B gets triggered, and then if Squad C and D are inside of Squad B, they get triggered as well. So, on one hand, I'll have a lot more guys bearing down on me, like you saw. I mean, at least a lot more guys bearing down on me at a time. But on the other hand, that shifts their focus away from the civilians and towards me. That... I could actually use that to my advantage. Big brain moves up here. Wow, just... God damn. That went about 300% better than I expected it to. These new chrysalids are very interesting. Regenerating health. I mean, oh cool, OTS. Thank Christ. We can have officers now. Institute training programs. Oh, I think those are just the bonuses. You'll see what I mean. Just wow. But the regenerating health is... Oh, great. My enter key is sticking now. The regenerating health is going to be a bitch to deal with. But I mean, the decrease in HP is a good thing for me. But it's more than balanced out by that health regen and their hardening, which honestly, the hardening, even though like as a player, you know, I'm mentally screaming bullshit, bullshit, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, no. But honestly, that's the kind of panic that meeting a new enemy in XCOM for the first time is supposed to bring. I remember the first time I ran into mutons. Yeah, story time. I remember the first time I ran into mutons way back in, again, when did this come out? 2011, 2012? And disregarding that fat-ass voice crack, way back when Enemy Unknown first came out. It was the alien base assault. And I still remember the name of my squad leader. It was Colonel, because again they blended enlisted and officer ranks in the vanilla game. It was Colonel Emilio Rivera, the gunner, the man with a plan. I even nicknamed him Buzzsaw because of the saw, you know, the LMG. Yeah, I know, fucking edgy nickname. I was in high school, dude. Like, come on. But just, again, and squads in the base game were most of the time only 3 enemies. These mutons, they had what, 7 or 8 HP? I can't remember what they had, but they had like, they had 7 or 8 HP. We had laser weapons and carapace armor. I think 1 or 2 out of my 6 squad members was dead at that point. Yeah, we lost 2 because we got ambushed by floaters in the second zone. Well, floaters, and then chrysalids came up the left flank and just deleted Mattis. And I mean, shit, this was XCOM gets you attached to your soldiers, but I remember I lost Shelly, my sniper, and Garcia, my medic. She also basically got blown to bits. Because when we revealed those mutons, we opened the door to the next zone, or the I guess shield door thing, whatever those are. We opened the door to the next zone, and there were these 3 mutons standing there, and I was like, what the fuck are those things? They deleted her immediately because, of course, she was the last one to move. She shot one of them, wounded him, and they flanked and erased her. And one of them tagged a lucky hit on Shelly the next turn. So it was down to Rivera, my gunner, who had since Mission 1. He was my go-to guy. Oh, there's only two things here. Interesting. But he was my go-to guy. He was like the god of XCOM. And we finally took down 2 of them. And the third one was we were basically just trading low percentage shots. Well, you can't see the enemy percentage to hit in the base game, but I assumed they were low percentage shots because we weren't hitting each other. That went on for about 3 turns, and finally I was like, fuck it, balls to the wall, ran right past the guy, because I had a feeling he was gonna drill me before I managed to kill him. I ran right past the guy, and got into full cover. He had more mobility than I expected. Got in a flank on me. Missed from 2 tiles away. He missed. I don't know how. I don't know why. Maybe it was a little longer than 2 tiles. I don't know. It's been like it's been more than 6 years. But it was basically point blank. Easily less than 20 meters, and he missed. So I just kept running. I kept running. And I ran into another squad of them. They surrounded me and took me out. Just, I mean, there's very few actual established characters in XCOM. In the original game, like way back in '94, there were none. It was just you as the faceless commander, and your soldiers. I mean, sure, here we have Bradford, Valen, and Shen, but really, your soldiers are your characters. And their stories are the game's story. And it's just... God, I've spent like the past 10 minutes rambling, but just... I fucking love XCOM. It's just an incredible game. And I can't wait to play Long War 2 for you guys after we're done with this. Okay. +1 armor health. So is this just you get an extra pip of health added on to armor? I think so. +1 mobility and reduces fatigue and injury times by 20%. Oh. Well, that's quite useful. Ranger. +1 damage to all weapons. +10 aim to sidearms, and negates the sidearm long-range accuracy penalty. This is basically the same as it was in base Long War, except there was no +10 aim to sidearms. And I think it excluded rocket launchers? I'm not sure. I'd be interested to know whether grenades count as weapons or equipment. Huh. That's a tough decision. Then again, with 1 more mobility, he could, according to my policies, he'd have 14 mobility, and that would buy how I outfit my squads, let me give him a battle rifle. They don't need 14 mobility for a battle rifle, but it's just the -2 mobility penalty that brings. I mean, on one hand, you know, people like to go, oh, well, it's only +1 damage. But just, on the other, that 1 damage can make all the difference. As I'm sure you've seen multiple times so far, and will continue to see. Huh. Tell you what, I'll let you guys decide. Because this is the only episode I'm going to be recording today. I will let you guys decide. Because I want this to be your guys' series as much as mine. Miller and Yosef, do you want them to have extra conditioning or Ranger? And again, just for reference, says Ranger, goes to extra conditioning. Fuck me. Extra conditioning, +1 armor health, which I believe is, and again, it's painful you can't see my cursor, but if you look over at his health, that 10 in blue is his raw HP. That +5 in yellow is the bonus that his armor gives him. I believe there is a cap on how high a soldier's base health can go. I think it's 12? I remember the number 12, but I think there's a cap on it. There is no cap on how high, there is no cap on armor health. We'll just call it armor. There is no cap on armor. You know, aside from whatever the highest number you can get may be with the heaviest armor in the game, plus all the armor health bonuses you can get in the perk tree. That's the quote-unquote cap. So +1 armor, +1 mobility, and reduces fatigue and injury times by 20%. Injury times are a bitch in Long War, so keep that in mind. Fatigue's a little less of a problem, especially once we get more soldiers on staff. But that injury time could be a huge difference, because that's a fifth of it gone. Like, for Jolie here, 20 days, that'd be 16. Or Ranger, +1 damage to all weapons, that's sidearms and primaries. I don't think that applies to grenade. Oh fuck! I don't think that applies to grenades because they don't go in weapon slots; they go in equipment slots. So, +1 damage to all weapons. That's rifles, pistols. That's really all that's relevant for this guy. But basically, primary weapons and pistols. +1 damage. +10 aim to sidearms. And negates the sidearm long-range accuracy penalty. There's accuracy fall-off for sidearms beyond 14 tiles, I believe. But just consider the fact that since this guy would have 14 mobility, if we bump him up 1, that would give him a battle rifle, which would have a +1 damage bonus over the assault rifle. So again, extra conditioning, +1 armor, +1 mobility, and reduces fatigue and injury times by 20%. Or Ranger, just straight up more damage, which would negate the necessity of a battle rifle, so he'd be more mobile. Also remember we're going to get tactical rigging pretty soon. So we're going to have more inventory space. We don't have to fill up those 3 slots for every soldier, but we're going to have more inventory space so we can carry more shit. That's going to weigh our guys down more, so mobility would be nice, but also, more damage is good too. I'll leave it there for you guys to decide. Just drop what you think down in the comments. I don't know when I'll record the next episode, but, well, I'll be sure to pay attention to what you guys are saying. And on that topic, I have also I've received all your suggestions, especially Cody Sullivan. I've received all your guys' suggestions for renaming soldiers, and I'm considering them. I just want to get 1 or 2 more people commenting on that, so I can have a broader range of things to choose from. So 4 floater corpses, 5 chrysalid carcasses, and 8 weapon fragments. Nice. Oh yeah. There is no reward for terror attack completion. In the base game, you'd get rewards for it, like panic would decrease. Nope, not here. The only quote-unquote reward you get is essentially each civilian you save is less panic added.
Remember,
so let's check out Nigeria here.
I'm sure the troops will be eager to get out there and eat.
Okay, so Nigeria is now in the blue. I've also just realized this is as long as my first episode, and I know that's largely due to my rambling at the end here, but, I mean, hey, you guys can skip through it if it's boring you. I won't get offended or anything like that. Oh, here we go. Headline. Government of Nigeria reportedly disrupts smuggling operation dealing in fake alien body parts. Increasing public skepticism of sightings. Huh. Alien conflict moves closer to capital city in Argentina, with no end in sight. Oh. Okay. Remind me to keep an eye on the headlines in the future. Holy shit. There's probably a heavy activity over Argentina notice that I missed on the geoscape.
Efficient.
Listen to this dude! Listen to this dude! her interrogation technique certainly is efficient. Alright, well, I could keep going, but we've quite literally just hit an hour exactly on the stopwatch. So I think this is a good spot to leave it. Consider this longer episode a thank you from me to you for being patient while I deal with this hard drive issue. It's gone, all my data's gone, which sucks, but thank God for the Steam Cloud saves. So, before I ramble anymore, I'm just going to leave it here for you guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me, and thank you for all your feedback that you guys have given me. Especially, again, I am so sorry I don't have your names in front of me. I will be sure to jot them down on my notes or something, so I can call all of you who have given me tips and advice out by name / YouTube handle in the next episode to thank you properly. So, again, thank you everyone for watching, for putting up with my short absence, for all the feedback you've given me, all the naming suggestions, and just all the back and forth that we've had in general in the comments. I'm glad you're having as much fun with this as I do, or as I am, and I hope that still continues through the rest of the series. Till then, I've been your host. Thank you one final time for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Catch you later.